Hi class, this is Garrett and this is my Module 4 reflection video. The topic that we were given tonight is reflect on the tensions between the ways in which faculty are socialized into academia and increasing diversity and the need for more in higher education. What tensions do you see and what are the effects, implications of these tensions? So just a few things that I want to touch on that we saw in the readings. First, students changing. Today, in higher education, our students are becoming more diverse, not only in possibly their socioeconomic status or race and their background, but the type of student that's coming. There's not a typical college student anymore, being someone that graduated from high school and moving straight into higher education. These students are coming from all ages, backgrounds. They have different aspirations and goals. And professors and faculty need to learn how to interact with these different types of students based on individualized goals that the students bring to them. Each student may be different, but it's something that's changing in how faculty coming into new roles, and they can bring new perspectives, maybe from old institutions that they have that they can bring to the already existing faculty roles at their new institution when they become socialized. So they can definitely bring the pros, and maybe they have to get adjusted to some of the norms of how the students are at their new institution. Second thing, the faculty profession is changing. It's not just research or teaching anymore. We see that a lot of faculty are moving into maybe program coordinator roles. They have more management responsibilities, whether that's running budgets, even more advising roles. It's just the need and for faculty is changing as time goes on when higher education is becoming complex with the increased roles and kind of this interdisciplinary like expansion, so that they're not just knowing about their field of study, but also how the programs are working together. And then the final thing I want to touch on is technology advances. As technology advances, this can obviously be a good thing for research as it provides new opportunities that weren't previously available. But the thing that I thought that was interesting that was mentioned in the book was with how technology impacts communication. And the one example, it said a colleague recently commented to me that a student sent her question at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and again at 5. And when the student asked her why she was so responsive, I think that's interesting that even though communication can happen at all times of the day, it's not necessarily you're going to get a response. And I think that goes back to our students changing. It's so much in the now that people want answers quick, fast, and in a hurry. But just because the technology is there doesn't mean that um, the response for communication is going to be instant. But that moves into advances for research. So there's more opportunities to increase your research. You can get, I know just from how we use technology, it's not going to a library and getting a book for looking up articles or anything. You have databases online with Interlibrary Loan and just everything that UNCW offers for technology to get articles to you in a timely manner. But I think socialization, faculty, when they move in, they can bring their own perspectives as they work for not only these three things, but everything else that goes into a new role. And it's kind of just seeing what works and what doesn't work and how faculty can fit in. Thanks.